Hey fam, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. It depends on where you are at this time of the day. I greet you according to your time and location. My name is Nancy. If you're new here, hey, hi. You're welcome back to the family. I miss you. I don't know what you've been waiting for, but now that you're here, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you. Welcome you into the family. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much, guys. Thank you for always sticking around. Thank you for always encouraging me. I do not take it for granted. Thank you so much. All right, guys, how have you guys been? I hope you are enjoying the new year. I hope you have started working on your plans for the year. I hope you have started making plans, or sorry, taking steps to achieving your goals for this year. And most importantly, I hope you are enjoying the winter. Yes, I hope you're enjoying the winter. There's no difference between winter and Harmattan now, so it's just that the only small difference between winter and Harmattan is that one is a dried cold and the other is a wet cold. Over there, the cold there is wet, snow falling and all of that everywhere, ice and ice. It's just one is ice, the other one is dust. So down here, the cold air is dried. You know, you breathe in dried air, your nose is peppering you, dust everywhere. That's just the difference. All right. Cold in the later hour of the night and early morning cold and all of that. But there's no big difference. Yeah. After all, we all bathe with hot water or warm water. Depends on the one you use. Cold is cold. Whether wet cold, dry cold. Cold is good. All right, guys. So I hope you're enjoying the winter in Nigeria. Okay, so my name is Nancy. On this channel, I film about faith, relationship, and lifestyle. I film from Abuja, Nigeria. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for sticking around with me. And if you're seeing this face for the very first time, please endeavor to like, endeavor to subscribe, and watch this video to the end, guys. So on today's topic, I'm not going to be making this video very long. I just want to drop one or two things that has been bothering me for like some days now. So I decided to bring my thoughts here, since I always think aloud. So I decided to bring it here so that all of us will think together and then understand why things are the way it is. Guys, so without further ado, let's jump right into the video. Now, my question is this. It's actually a question I want to ask. Now, this is the question. Why do people always blame the girl child? Like, why does all the blame go straight to the girl child? The girl child this, the girl child that, the girl should have done this, the girl should have done that, the girl shouldn't have done this, the girl shouldn't have done that. Everything, the girl child, the girl child, the girl child. Most times, this girl child, they are not the problem, they are not the issue, but the other gender. Unfortunately, nobody focuses on this other gender, but all the blame goes straight to the girl child. Now, let's take for instance, if there is a rape case, everybody blames the girl child. She was indecently dressed, she was not dressed properly, she was the reason they raped her, she dressed half naked, she dressed this, her breast was showing, her cleavage was showing, she did not do this, she did not do that, she was doing this and that. Okay, let's agree. I agree with you that she was indecently dressed. But understand the fact that she was indecently dressed is not a reason why she should be molested. I am not supporting indecent dressing. No. I do not support indecent dressing. But what if she was indecently dressed? Is that enough reason people or the other gender should go about molesting the girl child? It was because of her indecent dressing. It was because of her indecent dressing. Now let's take, for instance, again, the underaged, the minors, the innocent children that are being raped also. Were they also indecently dressed? Once a pedophile, always a pedophile. Once a rapist, always a rapist. Whether decently dressed or indecently dressed. I don't know. I don't understand. But my problem is, why do they always blame the girl child? When these things occur, you see people blaming the girl child. She's the reason now. If not that she was improperly dressed. If not that she did this. That serves her right. She's always dressing half naked. Hello. That is where self-discipline comes in. You see a girl half naked. Is that enough reason why you should go after her and molest her? What is your business? Look and remove your face. Remove your eyes. Guide your heart with all diligence, the Bible says. But nobody sees anything wrong in these pedophiles. Nobody, most people don't even blame them. Like, it's 70% or 80% of the blame game goes straight to the girl child. Especially the older ones that are being raped. Yeah, I know most times when there's a rape case and it's involving a minor, people always take it serious that they were raped, yes. But once it involves an older girl child, they blame her for indecent dressing. I think we should stop this blame game on the girl child. Enough. They are really not the problems. Now, when something happens in a home, let's take for instance, there's an infidelity in the home coming from the other gender. You know, people say things like this to the wife. You know, you are the mother, you are the wife, you should understand. People expect that the woman should always understand. You know, you should understand, you know. You have to understand that it is in their nature to cheat. It's in their nature to cheat. Every man cheats. Men cheat. Men are cheats. Men are this. Men are that. It is in their blood to cheat. Which of the blood? I don't understand. Is it the blood that was given to them in the hospital, or the same blood God gave to them? Because if it is the same blood God gave to them, it's the same blood God gave to us, to the girl child. So, are you now saying that God decided to infuse the spirit of cheating, infidelity, inside this other gender? It's in their blood to cheat. I don't know why people believe that it is in their nature to cheat. It is in their blood to cheat. And now they are taking it upon themselves that it is in their nature to cheat. They not believe that. They will tell you, you should understand us now. You know, I'm a man. Seriously? What if it's the other way around? Will the man understand? If it's the other way around, society will take it serious. If it's the other way around, all heads will let loose. You are too cheap. You cheated on your husband. You are an harlot. You are a this. You are a that. You lack self-respect. You don't regard your husband. You don't regard your body. They will tell her all sorts. But nobody will tell the man to understand. Some will even tell the man, just let her go. Just send her away. She's a cheat. She cheated on you now. Nobody knows what will happen tomorrow. Maybe she'll cheat on you again tomorrow. Just let... Seriously. Like... I don't know, people just, anything that has to do with the girl child, they take it serious. It's not nice. Stop the blame game. Stop blaming the girl child. Everything that happens, it has to be the fault of the girl child. No, it's usually not like that. Most times, they are not the problems. In fact, oftentimes, they are not the problems. Enough of the blame game, enough. Now, what actually led me to today's video is because of this viral video that has been going about in the last couple of weeks about this upcomers, like this set of people that want to chill with the big boys. They want to do kitty kitty. They want to do kata kata. Like they just want to arrive now. Some of these boys that are going the other way, they just want to go through the other route. They want to get rich quick, you know, practicing the get rich quick scheme and then using the innocent blood. My problem is not even, yes, there's a big problem with the acts, with what they are doing, but my major problem is the fact that society keep blaming the girl child. Why? They tell you, she's after money. It's because she's running after money. She's running after the guy because of money. She's running after this because of money. It's because of... I'm not supporting any girl that is running after a man because of money. I'm not supporting them. But what I'm saying is this. Most times, that is usually not the case. Guys that just want to chill with the big boys, they are using the blood of the innocent to do so. Most of these girls that are dating these boys, they don't even know. They are not even after them because of money. Let's take, for instance, a girl that's been dating a particular guy for like some time now. And then it's now time for the guy to chill with the big boys, to arrive quick. And then he decided that it is the blood of that girl that he wants to use. How would she have known? In fact, since the last few days now, I've seen a lot of motivational speakers springing up and down, posting different things on their WhatsApp status. There's a particular video I saw, And then somebody was writing, you should have stayed with your broke boyfriend. They should have stayed with their broke boyfriend. Hey, you want to run after men for money. All that glitter is not gold. You should have stick to this your broke boyfriend. Hello. Who told you she was not ready to stay with the broke guy? She wasn't complaining in the first place. But it was the guy that decided that he wants to get rich on time. Some of these girls are not after these guys because of money. Yes, I'm not saying there are not some that are after them because of money. There are still some that are after guys because of money. But not all of them. So what about these ones that are innocently following their boyfriends? Let's take, for instance, the case that happened in Benin. It was reported that the girl was invited to the guy's house by the guy, by her boyfriend, her so-called boyfriend. And then she went innocently. She went there to see her boyfriend, unknowingly to her that the guy is planning something else for her. It was also reported that her body was found dead in the guy's house, and some of her body parts were removed. She did not go and see a rich Alhaji that used her for money rituals. It was her boyfriend that invited her to. So are you now saying that she should have asked the boy that, okay, what am I coming to your house to do? This is somebody she has been dating probably for some time now, and it is normal for the boy to invite her over. I'm sure they said the guy came back from wherever. I don't even know. Now the guy invited her to his house, and then she went innocently to see her boyfriend, and then the guy decided to use her for money rituals. People are now blaming her. You are running after the guy because of money. You want to sit in the front seat of a car. You want to do this, you want to do that. Hello. It's not all of them. So let's stop the blame game. The one that happened, that the video now is going viral, the one that happened in Jos, I think a few days ago. Report has it that the girl was last seen with the boy in his car. Now, this is her boyfriend. He was her boyfriend. She went out to chill with her boyfriend. So are you saying that girls should not even hang out again with their boyfriends? The problem is not the girls. The problem is the guys that just want to chill with the big boys all of a sudden, that just want to get rich quick, that want to use the get rich quick scheme, using innocent blood to do so. I don't know what they call it, Yahoo Plus, or I don't even want to know what they call it, but my problem is the blame game on the girl child. Okay, I agree with you. Let's assume that they actually are going after these guys because of money, and they are blaming them. Now, who are we now going to blame for those guys who are using their mothers? So, are the mothers still running after the children because of money? Because some of them actually use their mothers. I heard there was one that was trying to pluck out the eyes of the mother and he was caught or something. People are doing all sorts. Guys are doing all sorts. Yet nobody blames them. Oh, okay, they shall blame them for, but the major blame goes to the girl child for going after the guys because of money. Seriously? Enough of the blame game on the girl child. It's not nice. Mothers should learn to discipline their boy child. Society should learn to call these boy children to order. It's not about the girl child, the girl child, the girl child. No. Mothers should learn to discipline their boy child. A lot of girls are actually well trained, well disciplined, but unfortunately, they met with the hoodlums, the other genders who are not disciplined. But nobody sees that. The only thing they know is that the girl child is after the boy because of money, the girl child is running after the boy because of the car and all that. Seriously, some of these girls were actually dating these guys even before they started seeing the peanuts that they now see and feel, okay, they want more and they want to use the blood of the innocent. So who are we now going to blame for the ones that are using the blood of their mother? So please, let's stop the blame game. I think the society should call them to order. I mean, something should be done. Because the case, in fact, this act is now becoming normal. It's becoming a norm for them. It's becoming a norm for them. You want to get rich, work hard. There are other schemes, there are other things to do. Instead of using people's blood, there are other things. I'm talking to the boy child now. There are other things to do. You think you want to, there are a lot of things on the internet that you can actually do to make money. You will not learn coding. You will not learn the Bitcoin that there people are doing and all of those things. Network marketing is there. A lot of things are there. So please, stop Stop this act. It's not right. Get rich quick scheme is not right. The money, you can't even use it. Some of them can't even use the money to do anything reasonable. Some of them can't even share the money with others because they will give them this rules and regulation. You don't give the money to this. Why then are you now going about making money that you can't even enjoy? Don't you feel guilty? See, nobody should come after me. I'm just saying my mind. Nobody should just come after me, please. So don't you feel guilty when you're enjoying the money you used somebody's blood to make? Excuse you. Work hard. Whatever it takes, work hard within your power to get rich. Not using people's blood. Not using people's blood to get rich quick. And society should please stop blaming the girl child for being the cause of all of these things. We should pray for them. We should all pray for the girl child. I, for one, if I even want to go into any relationship with you, first of all, I have to know what you do for a living. Genuinely, I have to know what you do for a living. I have to know the source of your money. So I'm not even supporting those girls that are jumping into the men because of their money, that are just following any man. I'm not supporting them. I'm not saying they don't exist. Of course they do. But what I'm saying is some of these people that were accusing of going after these boys because of their money, they are not even doing that. It's just the boys that are using them for money rituals. So please stop the blame game. It's not entirely their fault. It's not entirely the fault of the girl child. Alright guys, so I don't intend to make this video very long actually. So I'm thinking, I can see that it's getting a little bit longer than I wanted it. So I think I should be ending it here. For now, if anything comes up again, I'll still come back here to talk about it. Nobody should attack me. Alright, if you think I've said anything that is out of place, if you think I've said anything that is not right, please, I am open to correction. You can educate my ignorance. Drop your comment down below in the comment section. Your suggestions, your opinions, it is welcome. Alright, so let's not make it too long for today. Let's end it here. I'll see you guys in my next video. Until then, stay blessed, stay fabulous, and stay winning. God bless you all. Please subscribe, hit the like button, turn on the post notification bell so you don't get to miss any of the videos that I'll be posting. Alright, so guys, bye bye. I love you all. Stay blessed.